What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Horizon 5 video, and on today's video, I've got something pretty cool lined up for you guys because I'm going to be showing off what is, I think, the best handling car there is in Horizon 4 as of right now, essentially. There's a company from China called Nio. What they do is they basically specialize in making electric cars, and they basically made this thing, the EP9. It's fully electric, has 14, almost, well, I was going to say 1400 horsepower, but it's really 1300. And it weighs almost 4,000 pounds, and I think that without a doubt, this is the best handling car in the game, and I'll explain why. As you can probably hear, it is fully electric. I'm spamming the trigger, and it's fully electric. It's making no noise, essentially. This thing is fully electric, so it makes no noise, and that, of course, means that when you have an electric car, you have instant power, instant torque. So look at that, 1300 horsepower. Now, I don't know what it is about this car that people hate. I don't know if it's because, like, this is an electric car, and electric cars tend to have a bit of a bad reputation for, like, they're always bad in some circumstance. Like, they're always bad in some field of, like, expertise or whatever. So with the Rimac C2, it doesn't handle really well, but it's insanely fast. Razor Tachyon, yeah, that has a lot of power. It's one of my favorite electric cars. Some people say it looks ugly, but then you come down to this thing, which I gotta say, I'm in love with this thing. Now, let me explain why I like this car so much and why I think it's the best handling car in the game. You guys may remember a while ago in Horizon 4, we got the Volkswagen IDR. That was, without a doubt, the most insane handling car I've ever seen in a Forza game. It's just, there's nothing else quite like it. There were a few cars like that Renault F1 car from Forza Motorsport 7, but just not on that level. This became kind of the same thing as the IDR. It's also electric, it's also a track car, and it's not road legal. And I'll explain what Nio is all about here in just a second, but real quick, I just want to show you just how insanely fast this thing handles. So, I'm going full out here, and then kind of braking, but then it goes back into the turn so easily. Okay, here we go. So we're coming up onto a corner. I mean, this thing is just planted. I don't know what, like, the other YouTubers are on about, where this thing just sucks. Okay, now, Nio, the company called Nio. Nio is a Chinese electric car company that, like I just said, it makes, they specialize in making electric cars, such as the EP9, but they also made a Volkswagen-looking car, and then they also made a Lamborghini Urus-looking thing, and then they made this thing, the EP9. With that being said, that's not to say that this thing is flawless, because it really isn't. I mean, its top speed is limited to like 190 or thereabouts, so it's not as fast as a Rimac or a Razor Tachyon, and for some reason they've chosen to make the front of this thing, even though it's a few years older, they've made it look like a Toyota Supra. Nevertheless, it is a cool car. I really don't understand what people are talking about with this thing, like, being stupid, or it just sucks. I don't know what they're on about. But the only way to prove them wrong is to actually go into a circuit race when there's one. We'll do this one right over here. I haven't done this one yet. The Chihuahua circuit. Cloud. Oh, okay, yeah, we can do this. I do realize that this video is a few weeks late, but I still wanted to do this video nonetheless because I was really excited for this car to come to the game, and I actually wanted to touch on it, but I haven't gotten the chance to, so. Alright, so what do we got here? Oh, that is disgusting. There's a Chiron with a Forza. And does every car have Forza wings now? What the heck? There's a Chiron, a Rimac, a Centenario. Okay, so yeah, all the other cars are gonna get away first. That doesn't surprise me. But this thing should be able. Whoa. Okay. All right, come on. We can do this. Come on. Oh, come on. Well, I'm supposed to be proving that this thing is a good track car, but I'm failing myself here. Can we get past the Chiron? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, no, the Chiron just overtook us again. I've uncovered one problem with this Nio. I know that I said I like it and all, but I have uncovered one problem, and that is that when you slow down, there isn't enough downforce to guide you through a corner. So that's why this thing is turning a lot worse than the other cars are. You know what, man? I think this is just a bad circuit. This is just a really bad circuit. This is not meant for hypercars. This is meant for... Yeah, look at this. We're only going to get... Okay, you know what? No, hold on. Quit. It's just a bad circuit. I should not have taken this thing around the Chihuahua circuit. This is meant for, like, little sports cars and everything. Not insanely fast, non-road legal hypercars. Alright, now let's actually find a decent circuit, one that isn't microscopic. Should we do this? Let's do this. Oh, God above, I was not expecting this. I was not expecting to drive a friggin' hypercar in the sand, in the sandstorm. Get out of my way. This thing is slow as hell. Oh, come on, Gabe, you're in my way. Move! Yeah, there's just no way I'm gonna keep up with these guys. But anyways, there's only one real way to test how fast this thing can go and how well this thing can handle, and that's by putting it around our test track, which the unnamed test track will be named soon, don't know what it'll be called. But it's the one that goes around the... Well, let me show you. It's the one that goes around the... It's the one that goes around the stadium here. This is the monthly Rivals track, I think. Yeah, this was actually the monthly Rivals for the for this month for the Nio. It was literally the Nio on this track, but that was in the other way. That was the actual track itself. This is my version. To launch this thing, left finger on the brake, and then mash the gas. Tap the E-brake, and then you got launch control going, and then you got unrealistic power and unrealistic torque. Well, actually, kind of unrealistic torque, but here we go. And across the line. Okay, that felt insanely quick. I don't know what that was, but I'm gonna put the time here. That was ridiculously quick. So here's the problem that I think people are having with this car. They're hating on this car because it can't really go against other cars. It can only compete against itself. That's why it went around the Nürburgring and set a really fast time, because there was really no other competition except the clock. But with this thing in Forza, when it competes against other cars, it can't keep up with them. Mostly because of the fact that I'm starting so far behind, but mostly because of the fact that this thing, yeah, okay, it's electric, it can't keep up with other cars. I mean, other than that, I mean, well, okay, hold on. What is a good track that I can use that is not too small, but is not too big? Alright, here we go. Horizon Festival Circuit. Okay. Alright, just to make sure I'm not losing my mind. What's the drive attack difficulty? Okay, we're on expert. Oh, okay, so, yeah, I mean, okay. I mean, this is kind of what I expected. And just like that, we're instantly last. Come on, I'm so hoping for this thing to get ahead, but at least we have some room to open the taps if this thing had any taps. Oh shit, got smacked! Alright, well, we're in fourth. We're doing a lot better than we did before. Oh, now we're up to third. Okay, we are doing so much better now. Okay. Alright, brake! Oh, we're in first. Let's go. See, this is what we were missing with the other two tracks. There just was not enough room to maneuver and stuff. But with this track, there is. All right. See, this is what the Nio was meant to do. Literally just set blistering times around the tracks. And then, oh man, this feels so much better. With the occasional wall bump. Oh yeah, and that's straight out. This thing handles almost like the Volkswagen IDR, but we're across the line and we won first place. Alright, well there you have it. That was the Nio EP9. I really hope you guys like kind of humored my advice in saying that like this isn't a bad car, it just depends on how you use it. And with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Follow me on all of my social medias. And I will see you guys in the next one. Stay tuned for more, and peace out.